Lebanon Leprechaun Show, episode number 3. We welcome you. The Leprechauns getting set for a big St. Patrick's Day game on Monday, March 17th at the Farmers Bank Fieldhouse. We'll have Boomer. We'll have the Pacer Power Pack. The first 500 fans will receive rally towels. And to talk about that and other matters, we've got Brittany Nichols. She is the Director of Operations. And Brittany, welcome to our studio here.
Yeah, this looks great. I haven't been in here yet. I've been running around doing other things, and I haven't seen this great setup we have.
You've been talking about being on the radio. Mm-hmm. Now we got to wear our gear and do everything Leprechaun.
Now I can't wear sweatpants. No.
A little tough. Now, you have been with this team for 4 years. We were talking before. You've seen virtually every game. You say you might miss one every year, and that includes road games.
Correct.
You're the Director of Operations, so give us kind of how you got involved with the TBL and what are some things that you do on a daily basis. Sure.
So when we first started this, the original owner at the time came to me and knew that I had some ability with, social media, stuff like that, and he said, I need your help. He's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't even know where to start. So I immediately jumped in, started helping with that. That quickly grew from doing the social media posts to, the first couple years we had to lay our court lines with tape at the high school. So I would normally spend at least one day a season, 6 hours laying court tape. It's been their pickle juice and jerseys. There's been, breakdowns on the bus. I've seen it all.
Now, as far as the TBL, you also work with the league and Evelyn Magley and David Magley, CEO and president.
Yeah, so right now I'm kind of helping them with some of their weekly posts, their, best dressed of the game, best dressed coach, player of the game, when they have an announcement they need to make or something that's not coming from another team, something that needs built basically from the head office.
Now you like that. I mean, obviously you love this. Mm-hmm. This is something that you do. And what is it about the TBL, and myself included, I've been in this for 4 years as well. What drives you to be a part of it?
To be honest, there's a lot of things. A big part of it is the fact that since I've been here since day one, I do feel really connected. I've been a part of this. I can't let it go. Mm-hmm. But as well, Evelyn has a dream for this league. Helping players further their playing, but their education, all of that. And I really just wholeheartedly just accept everything that they want to do as the TBL, and I want to help them achieve it.
Now you, along with the players, you're going to be going tomorrow to London, Ontario.
Yes.
And I understand it's only like 6.5 hours away. What do you anticipate on this trip?
Well, this was a game we picked up like this past weekend. So it was kind of a spur of the moment decision. There really hasn't been time to think about it. I will say that the London Lightning is one of the arenas that I haven't seen. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen Windsor, which we're going to later this month, and Montreal, but Montreal's not around right now, so that's not an issue. But all the others I've seen, so I'm excited to see all of the arenas in the BSL.
And the BSL, tell us how that works.
So the BSL is...
And that's where London is.
Yes.
London resides in the BSL.
Yes. So the BSL started out as as all Canadian teams that we paired with back after COVID, because the Canadian League, one of their leagues, just almost died out completely. It just almost fizzled. So back our first year, 2022, our All-Star game was actually against the Canadian teams. It was the U.S. versus Canada. Since then, we've adopted some of the TBLs have gone up to the BSL. But basically, it's what hopefully everyone in the TBL strides for, to be that bigger, better entity. It just takes a little bit more money and a little more resources that right now the Canada teams can better provide.
And so the TBL teams play the BSL
Yes.
teams. BSL teams play more games.
Correct. Yep. We have 24. I don't remember. I think they have 24 home games. 40 games total.
40 games in the BSL. So the BSL, I guess you could just kind of an enhanced TBL.
Correct.
And so you're playing them, and that'll be on TBL TV.
Yes.
You can subscribe to that. It's $40 for all the Lebanon Leprechaun games. You want the whole package, it's $99, and that is TBL TV, and that's where we do our games. We also do the games on 106.3 WCDQ. Now, how excited are you about Monday night coming up, St. Patrick's Day?
It's going to be so exciting. Like St. Patrick's Day games has always been good for us. Like, it's always had a great turnout. I mean, why wouldn't you want to spend St. Patrick's Day with the Leprechauns, first of all? But this year we have some super exciting stuff going on. We're bringing the Pacers Power Pack, which I haven't seen in person, but they're like acrobatic dunkers. That sounds really cool. Boomer's coming. And all of them are going to be around for you to see, sign autographs with. We have rally towels for the first 500 that are coming in, brought to you by Crossroads Imprints and Savvy Sliders. They're a new one this year. We're excited about having them join us. Crossroad Imprints has been with us since the beginning. We love them.
And I guess Clues Brews is going to get involved with this?
Yeah, so Clues Brews does have rights to sell alcohol in the arena, and this year they are bringing in a red lager. Is that red Irish red ale? I don't know my alcohol. That is specifically named after us, brought for us, and I've tasted it. It's okay for alcohol, but I'm sure there's some people out there that just love it.
Part of your job, right? You got to taste this stuff. Yeah, okay. But this, and you're talking about all these things being part of this game, and there is a game in Kokomo on Saturday,
right?
We
we just picked that one up too.
So TBL TV, we'll have game Thursday, game Saturday, and then you can listen or watch, or better yet, attend on the 17th.
They can also attend Saturday as well at Kokomo.
Yeah, you can drive to Kokomo.
We've had fans drive to Kokomo.
You can go to London if you want to.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't that, but.
I normally make a pilgrimage to Kokomo once a year. I don't think it'll be Saturday, but we'll look forward to that. And go ahead.
And that'll be the first game for the Magley Belt. And
the Magley Belt is the winner takes it home.
Yeah.
And so we play them 4 times this season. So this is one opportunity to have the Magley.
Sadly, we haven't seen it much, so I'd like to see it.
I know. And we had our game. We've actually got 2 games this week. Actually, 3 games this week when you count the Monday game. So again, for ticket information, I know it's pretty easy to find.
Yeah. So if you go to our website, LebanonLeprechauns.com, general admission individual game tickets are now available, as well as our season tickets. And then you can find links to that on our social media and everything else.
And again, Monday night, the big night, St. Patrick's Day, Boomer, the Pacer Power Pack, and all the rally towels and all of that. Anything else you want to tell anybody on the Lebanon Leprechaun show?
I just hope you guys all come, because if you guys don't come, you will totally regret it.
Oh, I should ask you, how do folks get involved, social media and all of that?
Yeah, so we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can just follow us on everything. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on.
All right. Well, Brittany, we always great to talk to you. We'll see you on TBL TV a couple of times, and then see you Monday in person.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Brittany Nichols, she is the Director of Operations, Lebanon Leprechauns, and she is a 4-year worker here for the Leprechauns. You see the passion with all the volunteers and workers for Lebanon. We've got a couple of players coming up on the Lebanon Leprechaun show. Stay tuned. Lebanon Leprechaun show on YouTube and WCDQ, and we are joined by Cole Johnson. Cole, fresh from North Carolina, he played for the Raleigh Firebirds. And Cole, welcome to Boone County.
Yes, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Good to see you. We look forward to seeing you out on the court. So I always like to ask people, growing up in high school, playing ball, then going to college, give us kind of your pre-TBL career.
Yes, so from Knightdale, North Carolina, originally played high school at Knightdale High School. Graduated in 2018. From there, I played 1 year of JUCO at Catawba Valley Community College out in Hickory, North Carolina. From there, I went to the University of Mount Olive, played there all 4 years, graduated in 2023. So that's, as far as my basketball career, that's what I've pre-TBL.
Now, as far as college, any highlights, any games that are memorable or things that you remember about college days?
Yes, so I know I broke, as far as my junior college, I broke our school record for threes, had 9 threes one game. At University of Mount Olive, it was a great experience, great learning experience, made me the man I am today. So I'm thankful for it, yes.
This is the first time we've had a chance to talk, so I'm making notes here for what I'm doing. I'm multitasking here. Raleigh Firebirds, I mean, they are a fantastic franchise, along with Lebanon, kind of tops with Kokomo and others. How was it playing in Raleigh?
Man, it was great. It was a great learning experience. The guys that I played with are really talented. Some older guys that I got to learn a lot from, got to pick their brains, and just learn a lot, about being a pro, and just learn a lot from that organization.
Now, in North Carolina, I mean, Indiana's a basketball state. North Carolina is also a basketball state, along with Kentucky and some others. But I'm sure you ran into some other players in North Carolina, played in summer, or any notables that you enjoyed playing against in North Carolina?
Oh, yes. I just played against a lot of great talent in North Carolina. Not really any notables as far as this summer, but just played against a lot of great players.
Now, did you grow up on Duke? I was going to say IU, not an IU fan. Duke or North Carolina, or where did you go there?
Yeah, growing up, I actually was an NC State fan. Yeah, Wolfpack.
Okay.
I know everybody has UNC and Duke, but yeah, I was kind of all man out.
The Wolfpack, a couple of championships in the history. So as far as professional basketball players, who are some that you look up to?
Look up to LeBron James.
Always LeBron, 50,000 points.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. I love Kobe. Kobe actually was the reason that got me into playing basketball. My aspirations for wanting to play at the professional level. Mm-hmm. Kobe Bryant. I love Kyrie. Kyrie Irving, and just those are my top three.
Now, you're starting a career here in Lebanon with the Lebanon Leprechauns.
Yes.
What are some things, as far as getting to know the team, what are some things that you're looking forward to doing on the court, which will start in London, Ontario tomorrow?
Yes, I'm thankful and grateful to be here. I actually came here this Sunday, so I'm kind of new. Just doing whatever the team needs me to help win games. That's the main goal here, just to help win games.
Chris Canal, the owner, says, 1-2 guard, shooting. I mean, what do you do more of, shooting or penetrating?
Both. Shooting, that was my game in college. I was a spot-up shooter. And then coming to the pro level, I'm having to translate my game to be more off the dribble, making plays, make more reads, just helping my team in whatever way I can.
What are some things you enjoy about the TBL?
The TBL, I like how it gives players like myself an opportunity to continue to play at the next level, continue to grow, learn the pro business, and just continue to grow in that aspect.
It is professional basketball, and I'll tell you, if you've never been to a game, you really do need to go see a game in Lebanon or wherever you are as far as TBL. There's an energy to it. There's a style of play that I enjoy, and I'm sure you do enjoy it as a player.
Absolutely.
What are some things, you look at the TBL, what are some things that to me make it, or what, as far as the way you see it, what makes it so relatable to the local communities that it's in?
It just gives a town like Lebanon, small town, a chance to see guys compete at a higher level. I think it's great for the community, for people to come out and see us compete, play at a high level.
Well, we look forward to seeing you out there. We'll see you in London tomorrow, see you in Kokomo on Saturday, and the big St. Patrick's Day. I know you want everybody to show up for the game on Monday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely want to have all the fans that come out and support us. Absolutely.
Well, Cole, welcome. We appreciate you joining us here on the Lebanon Leprechaun Show. That's Cole Johnson, the newest Leprechaun, and you'll see him this weekend and, of course, Monday night at the Farmers Bank Fieldhouse. This is the Lebanon Leprechaun Show. Lebanon Leprechaun Show. I can't wait to talk to Kayvon Bay here. Kayvon, how are you?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Now, owner Chris says these guys are quiet, but I thought Cole did a nice job. You sound quiet too, but I want to hear the story. You're from Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, from Detroit, Michigan, and you made your way to Montana State Northern Lights. So that's a lot of ground. So give us the background on how that happened.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I played basketball at Detroit Henry Ford High School. Senior year, won my state championship, and then got offered to go to JUCO, Macomb Community College. Played 2 years there. Then I got offered at Montana State, and that's how I ended up there. Got a forward scholarship out there to play.
Now, how did Detroit basketball compare to Montana basketball?
Detroit is pretty much just like very aggressive out there. You know, the refs let us play a little bit, and Montana kind of like had to get used to not playing so aggressive and rough out there a little bit. So
Detroit's still in the bad boy
yeah,
era with
pretty
playing
much
beer and all that.
Yeah,
all that
high
good
school they
stuff.
let us play a lot out there. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a little more finesse in Montana.
Yeah.
How did the career go in Montana?
Pretty good. My first year out there, we made it to the conference championship and lost in there. I got 6 men of the year out there my first year out there. Then my senior year kind of like struggled a little bit. So, but it was pretty good experience out there I got.
Now about your professional career, is Lebanon your first professional experience?
This is my second. I played for the Pontiac Pharaohs last year. Didn't really play too much out there, but I got some good experience on the team though.
Now, in the first game that I saw you play against Logansport, you got in there and you weren't quiet on the court. It seemed like you've got some drive out there.
Yeah, just trying to be the guy off the bench for the spark, just trying to spark the team. So,
as far as rebounding, big guy, 6'5", what's your mindset in rebounding? I mean, you gotta want those rebounds. They don't just fall into your lap.
Yeah, I don't know. I just be trying to just go for the basketball. I know I'm always in the right spot sometimes, but like somebody shooting in the corner, I know pretty much it's gonna bounce on the other side. So I just be trying to like position myself before.
I've seen plays analyzed. I mean, you obviously you got a critical mind and you're thinking out there and all that. So you're really looking at the shooter and where that ball may potentially go.
Yeah, trying to just place myself before type, or just battling out there trying to get the spot because I pretty much know where the ball is going to be coming off the rim.
Now, is that something instinctive? That is it over time? Do you kind of know it without even knowing it?
Yeah, kind of pretty much just knowing it without knowing it. I got a quick second jump, so I always did that. That's pretty much one of my main things that I'm good at on the court.
Now, as far as your offensive game, describe that for us.
I would say I like to get to my mid-range a lot. I like the mid-range spot. Anywhere in there I can pretty much score the ball. I like to pass too. Pretty good passer in the post, out of the post.
And defensively?
Just playing aggressive in the paint, interior defense. Feel like I can check both bigs and guards, so kind of versatile.
Now, what about the trip to Canada for you? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to just going out there and battling and playing hard. I know we're going to be undersized, but I know we're a pretty tough team. And we came short with Logansport, so just want to get back on the court and get a win.
And your impressions of Lebanon and Boone County?
It's been pretty good out here so far. The first game, everybody was talking about how supportive the fans was, and they really showed it the last game. So I like it out here a lot. It reminded me of Montana a little bit, just a small town, and how everybody just really helpful out here. So.
About your teammates?
The team is pretty fun. I think everybody just bought in and everybody just want to win. So practice has been very competitive the last couple of days with all the new players coming in. So it's been pretty good.
And Coach Keck.
Coach Keck, he's
Everybody
Coach
laugh.
Keck, because he's funny. He's a good dude. He always just talks about basketball. You know, he just be wanting everything to go right. So he's a pretty good dude. I like Coach Keck.
And the goals of the team.
To win the championship. I think everybody here to win the championship just want to win.
It's a good group, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the group. It's a very good group of guys.
I'll ask you a question about Lebanon. What and Chris won't mind here, but what are some food spots that you like here in Lebanon?
The past 3 days, I've been going to Savvy Sliders. I like their banana pudding milkshake. And then
They're a sponsor, right?
Yeah,
What-
back
what-
roads.
Banana pudding.
Milkshake, yeah. I've been getting that the last 3 days.
Okay.
And then back rows, I like the
Thank you. Yeah.
the brisket sandwich with the sweet barbecue sauce. It's been pretty good.
Okay, you're getting taken care of here. And
Yeah.
again, TBL Life, you like it?
Sorry.
You like your life in the TBL? You like it? You like
Oh
it
yeah,
in the
yeah. I
TBL?
like the TBL. I like the TBL. Gives a bunch of people an opportunity. I appreciate them for giving me an opportunity out here, and I pretty much like it. I'm liking it so far.
All right. Well, we're going to invite, excuse me, we're going to invite everybody out to the Monday night game at St. Patrick's Day. Easy to remember. 7 o'clock, Pacer Power Pack, Boomer. First 500 people get a rally towel. There's also some coupons for Savvy. I want to get this right. Savvy Sliders. Okay, Savvy Sliders. I have not tried these. I will. And then, of course, you've got Clues Brews with the Leprechaun Irish Ale. Did I get that right? Okay. They're saying I got close. I got close. Be at the game. Come see Kayvon. Come see Cole. And Kayvon, again, invite him out.
Yep, just come on out on Monday. It's gonna be a good atmosphere out there. Just gonna get the dub for y'all.
Looking forward to that. And again, you can follow him on TBL TV. That's TBL TV on Thursday in London, Ontario, and then on Saturday in Kokomo. The game on Monday will be on TBL TV and WCDQ 106.3. And again, you can get tickets at LebanonLeprechauns.com. Follow the Leprechauns on all the social media channels. And again, big thank you to Brittany Nickel and to Cole Johnson and Kayvon Bay. We appreciate it, and good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
We will talk at you on Monday night when the Leprechauns take on Kokomo. This is the Lebanon Leprechaun Show.